Hello everybody, and to my surprise, I got this skipper out. I just redid this Blue Dream tank in my last video, and I was going to show my culling process. And I get over here to start and there's a Pleco spawn. So I guess we'll be doing some of that too. So yeah. But anyway, I just redid this tank, and it was just overgrown. It was about 2/3 moss growing all the way up, and it was getting hard to keep track of culling my Blue Dream shrimp, because there's getting to be so many of them and there's so much moss in there, and it's impossible. I mean, I tried. I still did a lot of culling, but it's getting to be to where it wasn't enough. I've been noticing a lot of subpar shrimp in here lately, so that's my mission, is to clean these guys up some. Ones like that, and then they're all going to go down here in the bottom tank. That is, I started this tank, I had like 25 black rose shrimp that were culls, but they were blue. And so there's all kinds of crazy stuff in here, but it's mostly blue shrimp, some Bloody Mary looking shrimp, some really looking shrimp, some black shrimp. And this is where I grab all my, whenever I start on these guppy tanks, I like to keep shrimp in there, because shrimp babies are easier to catch than baby guppies. And while I still have plenty of shrimp in there, plenty still make it in these guppy tanks. It's a fry survival. Oh, there's a guppy. I thought we got them all out. There. So that's where all the culls are going to end up being. But as you can tell, they still really like to live in the moss. And they lived in a moss world their entire lives, and now it's like, oh whoa, what's all this? Open ground, open sand to graze on. A whole different kind of plant, rotala, to check out. But these are still really nice shrimp. So, if you like them dark like that, guys, wow. I don't know. There's not a whole lot like that. I like them like, let's see here. Find my ideal one. Not the really dark one. Or that one right there. That looks like a pretty good shrimp to me. Those are too dark. They're not really even, I'm sure those are the best ones. So maybe I'll keep those. We'll see. All the lighter ones will go. I'll probably end up keeping the dark ones. And the ones with irregular color like that. And that. That. You get the idea. There's a really good one. From this side anyway. I like that. That one go just a pure blue, continuous color, no variations. Not really calm. I do prefer the medium shade, but as long as they are all the same color. I don't know if that's technically correct, but I think that's what I'm going to go for. So, as I go along, I'll show you how many shrimp I end up with, and built this Pleco spawn first, I guess. So, let's see. So here we are with our little Pleco sidetrack mission. Just filling up with air, filling up with water. I'm probably going to have to turn the air on the air stand down. This is how I did it last time successfully. And I reckon I'll go ahead and pull that cave out, see if there's any more in there. Might not be. I'll probably look before I do it with the flashlight. But we will see what we end up with. Let's see here. I looked at it before I tried to video it because this is hard to video. But I don't see any more in there. So I'm going to say that is it right there. And we'll get them in the breeder box. And so now you can see the Pleco spawn. Looks like all these eggs are good. So, who knows, that might be about 40 of them. I'm gonna get 30 to 40 of them, I'm guessing, maybe. But, yeah, more baby Plecos will be on the way. Sweet. Alrighty. So now, we can get to what we was starting to do originally. Because from the time I had filled that up with water and hung it on the tank, I went and done something else for like 10 or 15 minutes, and I come back to start making the video. Camera, phone in hand, and there's that Pleco spawn. Okay, let's start catching some ugly blue dream shrimp. So we're not even close to being done yet, but we have sure made a pretty decent done on it. And I have made some pretty funny observations here. That when you, I mean, obviously the majority of the culls are usually going to be female, or the males. Because usually the females are the good ones. And so a lot of these are males. But there's 2 or 3 or 4 buried females I've caught so far. You get this many shrimp just piled into this little small area. You can see these males, they just are like go crazy on these females. Just jump on top of them and go from one. As soon as I saw this one female, as soon as I dropped her in, she had 2 males fighting over her. One jumped on her the second she hit the water. And the other one, fought the other one off of her and got on her. But she's already buried. A little too late, bud. These are a bunch of culls. And I can tell, just from looking at a glance, things look a lot better. So I just gotta stay on top of it doing, yeah, I see more. I'm not done for tonight, but I'll show you when I stop. But just show you just some funny observations of Probably 80, 90, I don't know, there's a ton in here. 50, 60, I'd say maybe. Cold shrimp in here so far. Probably like maybe half done. Depends how low I get it down to. Then I have to do it again here in at least the next month or two, because all these babies will be, you can't even see, will be big enough to get at. But there's definitely less culls in there than there was. So I'll see what I end up with. So I have not culled any more shrimp out yet because I'm going to take a break. I don't want to leave this many shrimp in this little water for an extended amount of time. I did work today, so that is pretty crazy in this day and age. But glad for it. And I get to work from home, so that's really nice. But just to show people who question me, you say, why cull them? Why kill them? I never kill my cull shrimp. If you see anyone in the comments complaining about killing my culls, then you know that they did not watch the entire video. Well, here we go. This water is a lot colder than that thing, but they'll be just fine. I've done this, well, not this, these particular tanks. Did we get them all? I think we did. And there's that. Dip the water out for the next round, which will be after I take a bit of an extended break, because there's going to be a lot of shrimp catching left. Here is round 2 for this just today, this afternoon. As you can tell, these shrimp are a lot better than the last ones, because now you're getting nitpicky. And this batch, even though there's less shrimp, took 5 times longer to catch, because now you're catching you're singling out individuals more. And you can tell, I mean, I'm not claiming it's perfect, because there's probably some hiding back there. There's antlers for one, I see right there. Let's see if I can get it. Come over here. I just gave up because it's getting hard to find them. Let's see. There it is. Oh, there's another one. I'm going to zoom the camera out. See if I have a better chance of seeing them down. Here we go. Alright, now I probably lost a shrimp. That's why I didn't record this process, because I've tried this before and it's not real easy. Let's see. There's one right there. A pretty bad male. Let's see just how hard this is getting to be for every single shrimp. I don't know if I'm getting it on the video. Oh, we made a run for it. Oh, there, I got him. I think, no. Yeah, I did. He's in the net. He's in the net. He is irregular in color. He's got to go. So, I'm going to get him in the breeder. But again, this is a battle. It's going to be one over time. Now that I have the plants in a more manageable situation. And I'm not just, because I was in the, with these guys I was still in the stage of trying to get a lot. Because that's what I do when I get a new line. These guys are slow to breed out at first. But once I got them going in this 40-gallon tank, they took off like wildfire. And so now I had to take a whole bunch out. Now it is hard to see with the naked eye. When the zoomed in camera, I'm getting old. I can't see as good as I used to. It's hard to see dark irregularities. There's one. Let's see. Now, I'm never going to get every single one of them, but persistence. Every couple days, things are going to be getting a lot better ran around here as far as this kind of stuff goes. As long as I'm working from home and I'm home every night. I'm not actually working in my house, but I'm not on the road in another state in a hotel room. Instead of putting in my 10 hours and then go sitting on a hotel bed in front of a TV until I fall asleep at 11 o'clock at night. And come home. I put in a couple hours doing stuff like this. So, I'm saying, not perfect. It's getting a whole lot better. You can tell just from the first video, you just see a handful of bad ones every now and then. Before it was one out of every 7 or 8 shrimp. And that's a lot better. Let's go see these guys off into their new home. So hopefully this gets this. All the cull shrimps going out to live their lives out with their new friends. They're shrimp. They don't care that everyone's not the best blue. There's that goddamn guppy. I'll have to grab a net and get that thing out of there. I got them all, but I guess I didn't. So, this is their new home. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.